in InDesign, we have some quick ways that we can create multiple frames or containers. One of those is the step and repeat command. Before we use the step and repeat command, we need to decide which objects you want to copy and how many copies of them. So I need to select my object, knowing again how many copies I want, and I go to the Edit menu and choose Step and Repeat, just a little ways down from the top. When I click that, a box will open. The very first thing I do is make sure that Preview is checked because I'd like to see what is happening. So in InDesign, our 0, 0 point is in the top left corner of our page. Remember that because that affects how my positive and negative numbers work in step and repeats. So I need to check how many counts, repeats, or copies do I want to make. So if I increase this, I'm going to see that there are going to be some copies that will be made. Now I need to choose my offset as well. So my offset is the distance that the copy will be from the original. So I'm going to choose an amount of 2 and 2 over here. And you can see that I'm getting some copies. Let's go a little bit less in the vertical. Let's go down to 1. And I'm pressing Tab so that you can see what's happening. Let's go less in the horizontal. So without clicking OK. So you have to remember that my 0, 0 point is in this top left corner of my page. So anytime I enter a positive number in the horizontal axis, this one, the second one right here, horizontal is going to move it to the right. A negative moves it to the left. So if I choose to get a negative number, well, you can see as I'm decreasing, you can see how those are moving now to the left. Okay, so any positive goes to the right, negative, or as I get smaller, goes to the left. Okay, then my vertical is the same way. A positive number, though, moves down below because as you look at my ruler over here, as I go down my ruler, my numbers get higher. So if I have a positive or a higher number in vertical, I'm going to move down. If I have a negative or a smaller number, I am going to move it up. So it's a little bit backwards than maybe what you think or what you would expect to have happen, but just remember that positive always moves with my ruler. So as I increase, it goes to the right. As I decrease, it goes to the left. And on my vertical, as I increase, it goes down. As I decrease or go smaller, it goes up. I do have an option here to create as a grid. This allows me then to put in multiple columns, and I can then place these objects within a grid. So that again is kind of a nice way to get multiple frames at one time.